This is the Hobby Game warbird series A1 SkyRaider, which I bought some time ago. It comes with bar and fly with ORX flight stabilizer. The wingspan is about 800 mm and all weight is about 450. I can use 3S or 2S, which later on I will do the demonstrations. 3S is of course more powerful. Let's go through some of the pros and cons. It's actually a very scaled plane. Looks very good, very detailed. Very compact and small. Wing is detachable, so you can easily transport it. The motor is very powerful. You can take a 3S and with very good aerobatic capability. The flying behavior is quite predictable. Of course, it would be good for the beginner, especially come with ORX stabilizer. For the cons, if you have long glass, like tall glass, the landing gear may not be very suitable for it. Every time I land, it pop out almost every time. So as a result of that, it also will damage the prop as well. So those are the problems. So I don't suggest that you find this on a long glass. In fact, for a while, I actually removed the wheels. I mean, just do a better landing. It can fly, should fly on 3S, but I'm using 2S for this flight. Okay. It has a orange stabilizer there when I bought it, so indeed it's pretty good value for the money. Alright, so I start on the stabilized mode. Okay. Okay, everything checked. So this is a A1 Hobby King A1 Raider with orange stabilizer flying on a 2S 1200. What I try to do is see if I can fly slow. I worry that it will stall. Yeah, it does have the stall tendency when you fly slow. But now I'm still in stabilized mode, so it helps a bit maybe. So this is now about 40-50%. Yeah, 40% is maybe a bit low. Yeah, 50% still be okay. So now I change it to the manual mode. Yeah, still flying on 40-50%. Of course, it's perfectly fine on 3S, but I just want to try 2S on a lower speed and see how it flies on the manual mode. Seems to be quite okay. Not sure I can do maneuver. Let's see. And now I'm 30%. Yeah, the loop is a bit sluggish, maybe because it's under power. Not sure if I can do a roll. Rolls, kind of okay, yeah. Of course, I use 100% throttle. Doing the other round, yeah, it's okay. So on the 2S loop is a bit difficult, seems to be.
Let's see if I can do another roll before I land. Oh, this is definitely not a snap roll. I think it flies quite nice. I have this for quite a while already. Uh, uh, I didn't suffer major crash, but then because I've been flying on long glass, so my wheel really can't take it, and the support for the wheels, I have been gluing it for so many times. Also, we put most of the bombs shell, kind of tighten it a little bit. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, it's actually flying very well, even though I'm using 40% auto. Alright, I will land. Landing is always a problem for this plane on tall glass. You see, that's the problem. It stall and drop, right? Yeah, as usual, it lost its wheel, which is intended. Yep, so I can put it back. Intentionally put it, didn't tighten it up so that it absorbed the bomb and then it survived. Right, so this is on 2S. So now it's on the VS1000. It's slightly heavy, alright, but I think it should be okay. Let's see. Well, let's check everything. Yeah, there's a lot more power. It is much faster. I did not use the original prop because I mean almost every landing I broke one or two. So I changed it to this one. Instead of 4 blade, it's 2 blade. It's much more doable. But it's actually quite fast. Now I'm on 40%. Oh, let's do another slow pass by. It's actually start raining now. Okay, low and slow. I can do that. Yep. Okay, let's change it to manual mode. It's already changed. So I have much larger bending angle. The roll looks pretty good, but it's not a snap roll. Maybe didn't put enough control in it. So let's try a loop. Oh, there wasn't a very clean one. So. That one is better. Now it's full throttle all the way. Oh, it's a lot more fun on VS. Alright, so that's it for VS. Alright. Yeah, it actually takes up a lot of juice when you're flying on VS. So now I switch it back to stabilized mode. Okay, hope I can have a better landing. Okay, try to have a longer approach. Still, yeah, the glass are too long. Yep, it flies fairly well on VS. Yeah, look at it. You see, if you can recognize this, right? I actually have an air crash, like wingtip to wingtip, but it survived. But then okay, lost some of the foam, so I just fixed it myself. All right, so that is Hobby King A1 radar on the VS.